Hey everybody, Blue for Blue Outside here, and this is some leftovers from Thanksgiving. They've been in the freezer for, I think, 2 weeks now. I just wasn't able to get to it because of family get-togethers, and we were doing some traveling. So, obviously, most people have leftovers for Thanksgiving, and I'm going to freeze dry mine. So, this little bit right here is green bean casserole. These right here are stuffing. This is something my wife makes with some lunch meat and cream cheese and green onions. The lunch meat looks kind of dry, but it's been in the freezer for a couple weeks, so I can understand it. And then, of course, there we have the turkey and noodles, some chocolate meringue pie that my mother makes and I love, and then we have corn and gravy. So I think most of them will work except for the chocolate meringue pie. High in sugar, and for some odd reason the meringue actually isn't frozen. About a week and a half has been in the freezer. So obviously in this video the big question is the chocolate meringue pie. So this will be the one that'll be like, okay, did it freeze dry or did it not freeze dry? So it kind of looks, you know, the meringue's all gone. I don't know what happened to it. Usually the pies are gorgeous. So there we go. We'll see. But if I can freeze dry my mother's chocolate meringue pie, I'll have it for 25 years if I need to. Stay with us. We'll be back. Alright everybody, my freeze-dried Thanksgiving leftovers are finished. We completed the cycle. I added extra time for the chocolate meringue pie. Total time for all this stuff was 36.5 hours. So what I'm going to do now is, well, let's just look at some stuff. So there's green bean casserole. Some kind of weird little green bean casserole candy bar. Gravy cubes. Super lightweight. Corn. Corn just falls apart. I've done corn before. Noodles. There's a block of turkey noodles. And then stuffing, which I've done before. And then this stuff. So it's roast beef with cream cheese and green onions. Something fell out of it. So I'm actually going to reconstitute this, the green bean casserole, and a gravy. So we're going to take this one and drop it in the yellow bowl of water. It's cold water. Let's let that soak for a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a gravy cube, drop it in the half pint. I think that's a half pint. I don't know. It's a little jam jar. I've got a little bit of hot water. Watch it just melts. So we'll let that go in there. Then we'll take this little green bean casserole, put it in this bowl right here, break it up, and we'll just let that soak up a little bit. Grab the trusty fork. So the gravy. Turned back into gravy. That's amazing how it works. It turns back into what it was supposed to be. Add a little bit of water. So this doesn't make a whole lot of gravy. You know, if you had 2 of those and you were out doing a solo camp, or that'd be pretty decent. Green bean casserole, nice and soft. I'll do a taste test of this. I wasn't going to do taste tests, but I'm going to do them anyways. Tastes like green bean casserole. There's my cat. He's a whiny baby. So, these were the wild card in the batch. So, obviously soft. Probably too much water, but it's okay. I'm going to test this one. So this should be very weird. Okay, doesn't taste bad. That roast beef's got a weird texture to it now. It's like borderline jerky. So, not bad. I mean, if I had those in a survival situation or whatever, it would be good. Okay, I'm going to scoot these out of the way. Obviously, nothing real exciting. This is what I was really worried about. So, like I said, my mom makes chocolate meringue pie. I usually get one for Christmas and one for Thanksgiving. She made 2 for Thanksgiving this year. The meringue acted up in the freezer. Oh, I think it fell off right there. So, that looks like it's a little wet still. It's like pudding, but it's my mom's recipe of pudding. The pie crust and the meringue was messing up in the freezer anyways. It was like it was just evaporating in the freezer. So, alright. This is the one we really wanted to try. I'm going to eat it just the way it is. I'm not going to reconstitute this because I think it'll just disappear into nothing. So, here we go. Okay, the meringue, that chunk of meringue that came off, it tastes like meringue. It hit my tongue and rehydrated instantaneously, and it was actually pretty amazing. Alright, so I'm going to bite into this. I'll make sure I mute it because it's not going to be really loud. It's like hollow inside. I'll have to say, this is my second favorite way of eating this pie. My first way of eating it's with a fork. Okay, so I'm going to finish this slice of pie that's been freeze dried. It's amazing. I'm going to go ahead and bag all this up and put it in my storage. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. This is pretty delicious. It's awfully amazing. Again, just thanks for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Follow us along on this journey. And leave a comment down below. Ask me questions. Just make comments. I love getting comments by you guys, especially when I hear you guys are getting a freeze dryer. Makes me excited because I know when I got mine how excited I was. Actually, we went and got mine a day early that it was supposed to be delivered because it was only like 30 minutes away, and I was like, can I go pick it up? And they were like, sure. So I went and picked it up. Alright guys, appreciate it. Remember, enjoy the outside.